Welcome everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming with Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I've created two characters here, mage by the name of Triss, a knight by the name of Sten. Sten from Dragon Age Origins, Triss from obviously, The Witcher. Yeah, okay, two S's.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The cam wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't envy you going there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Seal, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Seal. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Let it begin. Alright. So we landed here. Now on this difficulty, on the honor mode, you only have one save. Alright, I'll use Sten to lead this party. And pick up most of the items.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. You have no option, as far as I can tell, to disable the subtitles. Kind of, frustrating and all that. So anyway, I've had people telling me I should play this game for months, ever since it came out.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage? Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Pragmatism. Oh, great. So you can save, it's no problem, but you can't... You only have that one save point. Oh, right. Trying to see if there's anything of value. No. There's only one point where I can advance. Alright then.
— Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Well, that ain't good. And she got away.
This ought to slow them down.
Charge of the champion! Homegrown hotness!
Behold the power of mages! Die, vermin! Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Well, we're not just gonna run away from this dungeon.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder. I needed that.
Alright, so we got the taste of combat. Empty. Some poison arrows. More poison arrows.
On the mend. Careful, there's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
This seems to be broken.
Nothing like desecrating the dead, right? The corpses of the dead. Wouldn't be an RPG without that.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than... This seems to be broken.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Alright, if I want to move on.
I've spotted something interesting.
Yes,
This seems to be broken.
because that was difficult to find.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Magical blows!
Oh, that didn't work. Let's try about the barrel. There's a... There we go.
Everything I touch burns in sacrifice.
Alright, there's a scroll right there. That's a water scroll, I imagine. Either way.
Careful now, that's a trap. Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Well, that's certainly interesting. It continues. So we've opened that chest.
What's this? I found something.
I've spotted something.
Well, what's this I've spotted? A strange sort of pit. There must be a way to disarm it.
The Inferno devours me.
Dynamic force!
My robes are soaked! You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place.
Shh! I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
You don't know that! Those cultists have been poking about for days.
Back on my feet again!
This seems to be broken. Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush. Vanquish them!
Stand down before I put you down!
They went out without much of a without much trouble. Alright, let's See that pile of bones? No, nothing. Is there... Right, there is certainly something here. Alright, is that it?
Let us make them pay, friends.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
Someone stole that stone. I met a trio of cult-like figures.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! In life, I toiled to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. Run if you like, defiler. Whichever way you take.
Well, that's cute.
If you play with fire, you get burned.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Demon's breath, I've been paralyzed. As good as a new penny.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by dying to what? Whatever.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse. Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Alright, how does one do this? Oh, wrong one.
Into the fray once more.
I won't be able to smash my way through that door though. So let's see, is there... Certainly don't see a switch. I'm not sure if there's more to it. I certainly don't see anything I could possibly do to open it. So dead end.
There must be some way to open this. Appears to be locked.
Feel the dragon's claw!
No, I don't see it. I think what you are supposed to do is just get as far as that ghost. Alright then, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I'll make my way outside.